Okay, this is a new audiobook that has just been recently finished. I want to check one little quick thing. 1 second, let me hear it.
HowExpert Guide to Cats. 101 tips to learn how to get, take care of, raise, and love cats as a cat guardian. Written by HowExpert Crystal Rector. Narrated and produced by Kim Ramon.
Okay, opening credits. Closing.
This has been HowExpert Guide to Cats. 101 tips to learn how to get, take care of, raise, and love cats as a cat guardian. Written by HowExpert Crystal Rector. Narrated and produced by Kim Ramon. Copyright 2021 by HowExpert. Production copyright by HowExpert.
Okay, great. Okay, let me hear every little file for a second.
HowExpert Guide to Cats. 101
Wow.
tips to learn how to get, take care.
Interesting. That's gonna be just for the retail. In the book, it's not gonna be like that, but we're gonna keep for the retail since it's just the way it is. Originally, we had the sound effect, but I just wanted to be able to be sure that I could use that effect. I wasn't sure if that effect was the tiger one was from some site, so that's why it's. But that's for the retail, anyways. Let's take a quick look. What I'd like to do is a 3-hour, 54-minute audiobook. So that's cool. As long as it's over 3 hours, we're good to go. But I didn't expect it to be this long, but it's all good to go. It's all good. If the audiobook is 33,000 words, okay? We strive for 30,000 words because we want to make it at least 3 hours, okay? Why? Because if the audiobook is 2 hours and 59 minutes, from what I understand, or less than 3 hours, the price is half the price. It's like $6.95 or something, like $7. But if it's 3 hours and longer, it just doubles the price from $7 to $15 or whatever. The little difference. So that's why we strive for 30,000 words now, as opposed to back in the days we didn't know what we were doing. So we had 5,000 word book, 10,000 word book, 20,000 word book, 25,000, and finally, I was just like, the 25,000 words books were just 15 minutes away from 3 hours for hundreds of them. I was like, forget it. We're gonna do 30,000 now. We have to get that 3 hour mark. So now we're doing the 3 hour. So there you go. Let's take, and for the checking, you want to check the files for the final review. You don't have to listen to the whole thing. I just generally make sure the correct file. Sometimes I've seen once in a while, 1 out of 100, once, very rare. It's a wrong audiobook, or it's the wrong audio file, wrong chapter file, okay, from a different book or whatever. So double check.
HowExpert Guide to Cats.
Okay, we heard that one. Recommended resources.
Recommended resources.
Okay, cool.
Publishers for.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're not allowed to have multiple, generally speaking, multiple of the same file, but it's okay. We'll try it out.
Word. Dear How.
Okay.
Introduction. Dear Read. Chapter 1. Preparing to add a cat to your family. As any journalist can tell you, let's get to the vet. Chapter 3. Healthful Living. Chapter 4. Life Cycle Care. Kitten Stage. Chapter 5. Life Cycle Care. Prime Adult Stage. Chapter 6. Life Cycle Care. Senior and Super Senior Stage. Chapter 7. Life Cycle Care. End of Life. Resources. About the Expert. Crystal. Recommended resources. This has been HowExpert Guide to Cats. Raise and love cats as a cat guardian by HowExpert with Crystal Rector. This is the definitive guide for anyone who wants to.
Okay, great. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to approve this. Everything sounds good to go. And I'm also going to publish it to Findawayvoices as well. We just had to redo the opening credits. Let me try this, cats. We had to just do a revision of the opening credits and closing credits just recently, so I have to download this right now. Final Cats. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is after this, everything's good to go. We're going to go to Findawayvoices and publish it to Findawayvoices. Let's see what's going on with Findaway. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, there you go. Awesome. Audio. So we're gonna upload the new opening credits and the new closing credits because it was different earlier. We had to do it by ACX standards. Anyhow, everything's good to go. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go here and click on this purple button when you want to approve. After everything sounds good to go, the next thing you're gonna do is click that approve button as a publisher. Approve, and then you're gonna put in your company name or your brand name. I like to go with the brand name just to be more specific, and we're using our brand to market anyway, so we like to use our brand name, which my company owns. And yes, I approve. Everything's good. Okay, yes, I approve. Now the next step is they're awaiting payment. I didn't pay them yet, right? So after I pay, I got to click on the purple button, and once I click on this, they're going to have a purple button as well, asking confirmation that they receive payment. So once we do that, then it goes to ACX retail. They take a look, and if after they approve, which 90% of the time they do, then the majority of the time they do, and then goes to retail. Amazon, Audible, which is both two platforms, both owned by Amazon, and thirdly, iTunes. So, and then first you got to send them an offer. This is how much I owe the producer, the narrator. So I will send them a quick email, a message, just requesting them, hey, can you do let me just do cats. Hi. Sounds great. Um, please send PayPal money request to for of and do the amount to. Okay, thank you. And I would just put my own info real quick. All right, and just do it. Okay, that's what I'll do. I just send the info. Okay, and once they approve, I'll send me a money request via PayPal, which is the platform most people work with. I would say almost 99.9% of the time for audio narrators that I find on acx.com. Yeah, that's the last final step. After I pay them, I'm gonna click on the purple button, and I'm gonna ask. They're gonna have to click the purple button themselves. It gets approved, and then it goes to retail. Okay, so there you go. Real life example behind the scenes for audiobooks. I gotta go. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.